There, what's up? This is Adam Chandler in Denver, Colorado. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 factors for increasing conversions in your email follow-up series and your online sales funnel. So real quick before we get started, I'm actually going to be showing you in this video some really cool examples in my own sales funnel, in my own email autoresponder follow-up series of how, and these are the points that are getting people, you know, from becoming a lead to becoming a new customer. So if you want to increase sales in your autoresponder series, automated sales in your business, then pay very close attention over the next few minutes of this video. Now, I also want to share with you. I mean, if you do not have an autoresponder series in place, if you do not have traffic and leads in your business, then this video is not going to be completely relevant to you. And what you need to do is go to meetadamchandler.com/5 strategies if you want to create more leverage and automation and sales conversions online in your business. Because without traffic and leads, you have nothing. You don't have a business. Okay, you have to have traffic and leads, and this resource right here will show you how to get just that, and then you can learn these really cool sales conversion strategies that I'm going to be sharing with you once you get the leads, once the people get onto your list. Okay, with that said, here are the 5 ways to improve sales conversions in your email follow-up series. Number 1 is engagement. Number 2 is social proof. Number 3 is trust, rapport, and likability. Number 4 is urgency, and then number 5 is authority. So let's dive right in with engagement. So this is one of the ways that I get engagement when somebody first joins my email list. So they come onto the list. In the PS line of the email, I say, check it out, technology can be a little wonky at times, so please do me a favor and hit reply to this message and just say got it to let me know that you received this email. Thanks. So basically, they had just opted in to get the thing, right? To get the lead magnet that got them onto the list in the first place. So I'm basically just saying, hey, just do me a favor and just hit reply. Let me know that you got this thing so that I can be in integrity with you because you requested this from me, right? So let me know that you got it. And then because they'll be hitting reply, I get these messages all the time that say, hey, got it, thanks, Adam, da-da-da-da-da, and I just hit reply back and say, hey, that's awesome. So what that's going to do is it's going to increase the amount of people that are opening your emails in the future because you have a little bit of rapport. You've got a little bit of engagement, a little bit of email back and forth. It'll also help your email deliverability in the future. So doing this to somebody when they first get on your email list is one of the best ways to ensure that your emails reach your primary inbox of your subscribers in the future, and you can open a line of communication with them to let them know that you're a real person, behind the website, right? And then other ways that we do this inside, some of the copywriting tricks that we use to get people engaged with our email follow-up series, saying things like "pretty cool," right? Right, so that's just a way to increase engagement and get people moving through the content, right? Pretty cool, right? Back to that in just a minute. Hey, I'm going to share something really cool with you, but first, back to that in just a minute. First, I want to share, something really cool that happened to me yesterday, right? Or let me explain. That's a really cool bridge statement. Let me explain. And then the next, I've got something really cool to share with you tomorrow, so stay tuned. So that's called an open loop. So it's basically saying, getting them so that they're excited to read your next email that's coming tomorrow. That's engagement. Okay, the more engagement that you have with your prospects, the more likely they will be to take the action that you want them to take, buy your products, join your business. Okay, next. So in another really cool way to do engagement in the first email that I send people is say, hey, take 2 seconds and join my Facebook fan page, as this will be our primary method of communication outside email updates. And again, you don't want to miss anything. And then join Facebook here, and then follow me on Twitter here. So another really cool way to get engagement. Number 1, you're getting more people to click inside your email, which is a really good way to increase engagement in your email follow-up series, but you're also having them engage with you on social media. So you're basically getting more of your people on your list to follow you on social media, and the more they can see you, not just in their email inbox, but also see you in their Facebook news feed and see the Twitter and other social media, the more likely it is that they're going to join you and do business with you. Okay. So next is social proof. So I like to, one of the ways that I do social proof in my funnel, I send out an email with the subject line, "Join me in congratulating." And then I'll just read this here. It says, "Please join me in congratulating these brave home business owners who had the courage to say yes to List Leverage 2.0. That's just a product that I have, and make that decision." And then I actually list out about 100 plus names. That's just the first 5 people on the list because I didn't have room in the, to list out everybody. But and then I just list everybody out. Okay. Another great way to do this is by utilizing the PS line. P.S. Check out this inspiring success story from one of our members. So the beautiful thing about this social proof is you don't have to have the results yourself. All you're doing is showing other people that have gotten the results and saying, look at what these people did using our system. Okay, and it works so well. If you do not have social proof in your funnel, that's something that you've got to have. You've got to have testimonials. You've got to have people. And if you're promoting a business opportunity or a marketing system, then you can get those testimonials from the company, from the system, and use them in your own follow-up series. It's really easy to do, and it makes a tremendous difference. Okay, next is trust, rapport, and likability. So this is one of the first, I send out an indoctrination series to my new subscribers to indoctrinate them to me and my brand and to build trust and rapport and likability as well as authority, which we'll get to later. So I say a little message in the beginning, then I have a picture of me and I say, that's a picture of me on vacation last year in Grand Teton National Park. A few friends and I drove from where we live in Denver, Colorado to Jackson, Wyoming in early summer 2014. We spent a couple days hiking in Teton, then camped in Yellowstone for a few more days. So I'm saying quite a bit there. I'm saying there's a lot that's going into that. First of all, I'm telling them where I live, right? So that's building trust and rapport, making me a real person. I'm telling them that I'm sharing an experience that I had with them, right? Even if they're not into hiking and all that other stuff. That's just showing them that I'm a real person. That there's a person is going to do wonders for building trust, rapport, and likability. And then I go on to say, like, okay, now that we're not strangers anymore, right? Now that we're not strangers anymore. See, that's just you want to make it very conversational like that. And then I'll show you some other ways that we do this too. Okay, so another way to do this is to send content to your list. So yesterday you received gift number 1, gift number 2, along with a silly picture of me on vacation last year in Grand Teton National Park. Right? So if you miss those, you might want to do a quick search in your inbox for the subject line, and then I tell them the email that I sent them yesterday. So again, engagement, getting them to look for my other emails, right? Go ahead and do it now. I'll wait. Right? So that's just a little, just have fun with it. Make it very conversational. That will do wonders for improving your trust, rapport, and likability. And then urgency. So the subject line, last chance. So urgency, a lot of people won't do something until they're afraid that they're going to miss out if they don't do it right now. That's what it takes. It takes urgency to get people to take action a lot of the time, right? Because in business, in marketing, later equals never. If they say I'll get to it later, they're never going to get to it, right? So you gotta kind of engineer urgency and give them reasons to get it now, or to do it now, watch it now, rather than later. So here are a couple ways that we do this. Subject, last chance. Over the past few weeks, you've heard me talk about my online marketing lead generation training product, List Leverage 2.0. Access it right here. Well, after today, that's it. I'm moving on and you won't hear me talking about it anymore. So this is your last chance. It's finally time to make a decision and join me or get left out. Click here right now to decide. Now, this is really, really powerful because I'm creating urgency without like a price increase or something. So if you're promoting something where somebody can buy it for the same price today as they can tomorrow, then this is one of the best ways to get them to take action now rather than waiting until later. Is just saying, hey, I'm not going to even mention this anymore. After today, you won't hear me talking about it. I'm going to change the subject. I'm going to start talking about something else. This is your last chance. Get it? Okay. And then last one, 3-hour warning, last chance to catch it. So this is an expiring webinar. So you might have a training that's expiring or a webinar replay. In this case, it's a webinar replay. Super quick. You got 3 hours left to catch the replay that I did last Thursday. After 11:59 p.m. Eastern tonight, it's gone forever. There was some hugely profitable biz building insights shared on this training that I don't want you to miss. I've already sent you a few emails about it, but I wanted to send you one last courtesy reminder. Click here to access the replay for the next 3 hours. So that's an email that they get, 3 hours prior to the midnight deadline, and just the subject line basically just tells them, oh my God, I'm about to miss out on something. And a lot of sales happen on Sunday night when I do this, and it works extremely well. So if you don't have urgency, here's some ideas for you to create more urgency to get more people into action in your autoresponder series, in your sales funnel. And then authority. So you guys, number 5 is authority, and I decided that because of we're running a little long on this video, and because authority is the most important element for increasing sales conversions in your follow-up series and sales funnel, and it's also the most elusive and hardest to attain. That's why there's so many people struggling, in the world of home business and online business. They have no credibility, they have no authority, right? So the more you can get this, the more you'll stand out, and the easier it will be to convert sales. So stay tuned for my next video. Like I said, because of the sake of time, stay tuned for my next video to learn the best ways to create authority in your email follow-up series and sales funnel. The next video is going to be all about authority because, again, it's so super important and so vital to your follow-up series. So stay tuned. If you're not on my email list, if you are on my email list, then stay tuned for an email where I'll be sharing, this part 2 of this training where I'm going to be talking about authority. And if you are not on my email list, visit meetadamchandler.com, and there'll be plenty of opportunities over there to subscribe and get on my email list. So do that right now. Visit meetadamchandler.com to learn more, and I'll see you in the next video.